ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਬੱਚਿਓ। ਆਓ ਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰੀਏ। ਵਾਹ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੁਣਨਾ, ਗੁਰੂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੁਣਨਾ, ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵਿਦ ਲਵ ਵੀ ਵਿਲ ਸੇ ਵਾਹ ਲਿਸਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਲਿਸਨ। ਆਓ ਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਆਓ ਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਭਗਤ ਕਬੀਰ ਜੀਓ ਕੇ ਸ਼ਲੋਕ 141st. Here Kabir Sahib is talking about Kasturi. We have talked about Kasturi multiple times in previous lectures. But what is the Kasturi? Again, Kasturi is something which is in the brain or head of a deer. Kasturi ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ? ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਹਿਰਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਹਿਰਨ ਦੇ ਸਿਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ। And it has a very good fragrance. ਬੜੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਉਹਦੀ ਸਮੈਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ। And whole life, and there are many shabads in Gurbani related to that, whole life, Hiran or the deer is basically wandering in the jungle looking for that smell from that fragrance, from where that fragrance is coming. He'll run here, there, left, right, all the time. So even if you will see, if you have seen the deers in some zoo, in an open zoo, where the deers are there, or somewhere in the forests and all, you will see they'll keep on running. In America, it is actually a lot more common. They'll come in front of your car because they're just wandering. They don't know where they're doing, what they're doing. And actually, they come out to search for water. They search for, food, but then they are not sure from where that smell is coming, that fragrance is coming, and it is there in the head of the deer. I don't know in the real life if you have seen it. It is a small round kind of a thing which looks like to be hair on the top. है ना ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਦੀ ਕਦੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਾਲ ਜਾਂ ਕੇਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਛੋਟੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ but it's very, it has a lot of good fragrance. So Maharaj is talking about the same thing. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇ first of all ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮਨਮੁਖ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਨ ਦੀ ਅਵਸਥਾ ਦੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਆ whatever they do based on their mind, they are under the control of Kal, right? ਤ੍ਰੈਗੁਣ ਕਾਲੇ ਕੀ ਸਰਕਾਰਾ, ਜੋ ਵੀ ਪੰਜ ਦੂਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਉਹ ਪੰਜ ਦੂਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਗਰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ. They go based on what five doots are doing: lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, or false pride. So they keep on doing things based on that, and they don't know where the sahaj, peace, sukh is there, the happiness is there. Just like a deer will come out in the middle of the night looking for on the streets from the jungle. So anything, if you have a forestation or near your place, the deers will come from the wild and come on the streets looking for the food. And sometimes in my previous house, they even used to enter my house, right? And they were looking for food, basically. Nothing, they're not going to harm you. And once a deer even fall in front of my car, actually totally destroyed my car. I don't know what happened to the deer though. But anyway, just like us, we are also wandering, coming out, looking for happiness. Yeah, there are basic necessities, right? The basic necessities is roti, kapda or makan. Roti as in food, kapda as in clothes, makan as in house. So we all wander, but sometimes we wander more than what we need, right? Just like deers. And then what happens? We are hit by the car. What does that mean? We are hit by our own stuff, the problems which we have created on our own, right? But Maharaj is saying for the Pagats, it's different. Pagats knows where that musk is, where that Kasturi is, where that Naam is. And what they do, they go around that Naam. So to understand this more, let's read this. Kabir Kasturi Paya Pavar Paye Sabdas. In the Kasturi Hagia, Naam da Khajana Haga, and the Pagats are always around that Naam, as in they go behind the Shabad, as in they go behind the Naam. Remember, we have to follow the Shabad, the Anhat Shabad here we are talking about, the Naam we are talking about, right? In other words, until or unless we don't make Dhan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji as center of our life, we will be wandering here and there. But if we will make Dhan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji as center of our life, everything which we need to do, we need to ask Guru Sahib and basically understand what Gurbani Guru is saying and live our life practically as per taught by Gurbani Guru. ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਿਖਾਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਗੁਰਮਤ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਤ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ? ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਆਲੇ ਦੁਆਲੇ ਹੀ ਰਵਾਂਗੇ, ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਕੋਲ ਹੀ ਰਹਾਂਗੇ. We were discussing this in the Gurdwara also in the morning, that if we know that all our problems are gonna come when we will forget Vaheguru, then if we have that understanding, then we will never let Gurmat go away from us. We will never let the Bhojan, the Amrit Bhojan, the Naam Bhojan go away from us ever. But unfortunately, if mind is still weak, if mind is still enticed by the five doots, काम क्रोध लोभ मोह अहंकार दे अजे भी मन पिछे लगदा है, it's gonna be difficult, मुश्किल हुंदा है। इस पिछे आपां कोशिश करनी हुंदी है, अरदास बेनती करनी हुंदी है। This is the reason we have to try and we have to do the ardas benti as in the prayer, and I try to use this Shabad every day, because it is kind of a lesson for me also, not because I'm also part of the Samgat. And what is that Shabad? Visar nahi datar apna naam deho gun gawa din raat nanak chahoe ho. We will have that strategy in our mind with Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa. फिर ਆਪਾਂ ਰੱਬ ਨੂੰ ਕਦੀ ਭੁੱਲਾਂਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਦੁੱਖ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਾਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਣਗੇ, ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਸਤੂਰੀ ਦੇ ਲਾਗੇ ਹੀ ਰਵਾਂਗੇ। That's what Kabir ji is saying. Kabir kasturi paya pavar paye sab das. Just like you see the bumblebee or even a bumblebee, it's always around the flowers. Why? They know that they're going to get the food from the flowers. Similarly, the Bhagat will be always around the Naam, will always be around, circling around the Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Bani, the Shabad, the Gyan and Dhyan. Remember, this path is of Gyan and Dhyan. Gyan of Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, and Dhyan into the Shabad, into the Charan Sharan of Vaheguru. And we follow the Shabad. Who follows? Our Surt will follow the Shabad. Shabad Guru, Surt Tun Chela. And if we have that mentality, and if it goes in our system, that's why Sangat is important every day. Even if we are repeating the same things again and again, what happens? It will go into your mind. Now, I'll give you an example, right? And you can try yourself. We all know that we are not this physical body. We live in this physical body. One tip which I have gained from all these years with the personal experiences, and I think this will apply to all or many. First of all, whenever you go to sleep, if you hear a Shabad, agar te Anhad Bani sundi hai, te Anhad Bani nu sundiyan so jao, and you sleep while listening to this Anhad Shabad. If not, then you can chant Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. Then agar te man de vich Shabad vasna shuru ho gaya, if the Shabad has started going in your mind, even if you are seeing some dream, let's say you're seeing a dream where you are seeing a house or the streets where you were born and brought up. A lot of times these kind of dreams comes. And if you are on the street or in that house with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, in the dream, your mind will start waking up. You will realize, oh, how come I'm here? I don't live here anymore. And you know what happens? Then Vaheguruji's Kripa will happen. Either you will start hearing the Anhad Shabad, or you will start doing the Vaheguru, Vaheguru, and you will see what miracles happens there. Because that is called, in English, it is called a lucid dreaming. But when you do the lucid dreaming and when you start jumping the Naam, so much Kripa happens. That's what we want to be, where our mind starts waking up. ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਜਾਗਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਚ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਸਿਮਰ ਗੁਰ ਆਪਣਾ ਸੋਇਆ ਮਨ ਜਗਾਈ, ਮਨ ਸਾਡਾ ਜਾਗਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ। ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਫੇਰ ਸੁਣ ਲਓ, while going to the sleep, whole day also, try to be in some drishti. Some means the same. Drishti means sight. You are working, doing Guru, 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 attending meetings, Antargat, Guru. You know, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm having official meetings and I'm just there because I have to be there, right? And then what we can do at that time, Antargat, Guru, 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 listening to the Shabad. Keep on listening to the Shabad. While sleeping, very important, when you go to the sleep, do Guru, Guru, and sleep, or listening to the Anhat Bani, sleep. And when you will see the dream, you probably will figure it out that this is a dream. I'm not actually there. And when that happens, then with Vaheguruji's Kripa, start either doing Simran or look for the Shabad in the dream. Think about the Anhat Shabad. You will hear that. And that's when miracles happen. Remember, ਅਸੀਂ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ, we read in the Gurdwara Sahib after the ardas, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਮ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਚੜੇ ਸੋ ਉਤਰੇ ਪਾਰ. Similarly, we will hear that Shabad and it is just like a jahaz, just like a boat, right? Just like a plane. We will sit in there, and where will it take you? To Vaheguruji's Darbar, to the Dar of Vaheguru. First flight, Vaheguru Guru Mantar, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, and you go to Sun. Second flight from Sun, when you're seeing the dream or when you're sleeping, you are in Sun. That flight will take you where? To Vaheguru Sache Pasha, to the Prakash. And that's where we need to be there, right? So, ਇਹ ਆਪਣੇ system ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਠਾ ਲਓ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿਹਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੈਠਣਾ. We don't have to sit idle. ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ? ਅਸੀਂ ਮਾਲਕ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ all the time, 24 ਘੰਟੇ. And Kasturi, now I'll tell you, this is a very deep Shabad. Although Kabir Sahib is writing only two lines, but Kabir Sahib is saying, giving so much gyan, so much wisdom in these 2 lines that you have. That's why we have to do vichar. Bani birlo vichar si jeko gurmukh hoye, e bani mahapurkh ki nij kar vasa hoye. Eh, birle, very rare people do the vichar of Gurbani. And when you do the vichar of Gurbani, and when you follow what Gurbani is saying, then nijkar se chale janne aapa. Nijkar is our real house. It is the house where Guru Sahib is there, and that's where, if it is our father's house, it's our house. ताही तो गुरबाणी च कहंदे हैं ना, मेरे मन परदेसी वे प्यारे आओ करे. Come in my house. It's your house. Where we are living in this physical body, this is not this Tragun Maya world, this materialistic world. We don't belong here. This is not real house. This is a distraction. ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੋਗੇ, ਮਨ ਸਹਿਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਏਗਾ. Some people will have a fragrance. Smell ਕਰਨਗੇ, ਕੋਈ smell ਵੀ ਆਏਗੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਦਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ. A beautiful smell, a fragrance. You will say from where it is coming. If somebody has ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੀ ਧੂਫ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ? Incense. Yeah, agarbatti, incense. Sometimes you people will think, oh, there is an incense in the room. Somebody has lighted the incense. But it is actually coming from the Kasturi, from the Naam which you have inside. That smell you will hear, and you have to follow that, and you'll go inside. Look for the Shabad then. You know, that's a nishani, that's a sign. Mouth will start getting mittha when you will hear the Shabad. These are all the nishaniya. That's why the Kasturi word is used in Gurbani a lot. It's a sign that we are entering the Darbar of Vaheguru. Now you know why in temples, in Gurdwaras, and even in churches, and maybe in mosques also, they light incense. This everything which is done has a meaning. Koi oda matlab hunda. We don't know. And we say, oh, this is just this practice, that practice, some people say, oh, Brahmanwad hai ji, aap hai ji, oh hai ji. No, everything which we do has a meaning. Right? We'll discuss some other time that what all happens when we enter the Dasam Dwar, but this is one of the nishani when we enter the Dar. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਉ ਜਿਉ ਭਗਤ ਕਬੀਰ ਕੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਭਗਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਆਰੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ what does ਸਿਆਰੀ means ਭਗਤੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਬੀਰ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਭਗਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਤਿਉਂ ਤਿਉਂ ਰਾਮ ਨਿਵਾਸ you see that they are following the Kasturi, following that smell, following that Shabad. ਜਿਉ ਜਿਉ ਭਗਤ ਕਬੀਰ ਕੀ ਤਿਉਂ ਤਿਉਂ ਰਾਮ ਨਿਵਾਸ ਉਹ ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਰਜ ਹੋਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਰਜ ਹੋਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਏ they started getting merged in ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ when Kabir Sahib he's talking about himself when he did a bhakti and bhakti is following that Shabad, listening to that Shabad, listening to Naam, Anhat Shabad, Anhat Bani. But how Anhat Bani starts? Anhat Bani Gur Shabad Jani. Vaheguru Simran Karan to baad hi Anhat Bani start hundi hai. And second step is, which I was talking about when you're in the dream, Anhat Bani Naad Vajaya. There you will hear the Naad. And Naad will directly take you to the Prakash, to Vaheguru. You have to change flights. Whenever you're sleeping, there are two flights which are there, two boats. ਦੋ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਗਏ ਉੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਕਾਲ ਦਾ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰੰਕਾਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਹੈ so it's up to us which ਜਹਾਜ਼ we take when we see the ਉਲਟ ਪੁਲਟ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ dirty dreams, filthy dreams, scary dreams, nightmares, that's a Kal's jahaz, that's not Vaheguru's jahaz. But when we see, say, when we see dreams and we realize that this is a dream and we hear the voice of Vaheguru, the sound of Vaheguru, the Anhat Bani, then we know that that is the boat which we need to take. Because that is the boat of Vaheguru Sache Pasha. And if we take the boat, that will take us to Vaheguru, to the Prakash of Vaheguru. And the same thing happens when we die. Die as in physical body, physical death. Otherwise, we never die, right? Whenever physical death happens, then also there are two boats there. One is Doots, Jamdoots, and other is the sound of Vaheguru. But if somebody has not heard the Naam pragat hi nahi hoya, te fir oh baad vich kitthon sunega? Very difficult. But if somebody has heard that Naam during the lifetime, they will recognize that and they will follow that. And the others will get scared because it's a loud sound. You'll go back to the boat of Jamdoots. So, aise piche, every day, Sangat is important. Every day, day and night, all the time, Simran is important. Aao ji, assi vi ardas kariye. Let's do ardas. Visar nahi दातार अपना नाम देहो गुण गावा दिन रात नानक चाहो एहो आओ जी शुरू करिए we have to say वाह listening is very important guru listening is very important again वाह listen guru listen with love प्यार दे नाल ठीक है जी आओ जी शुरू करिए वाह गुरु Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru,
Vahguru, 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 Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 You have to go Antargat now. Connect the Simran with your swas. Breathe in, Va. Breathe out, Guru. Totally relax your body. Focus in your ears. Now we have to go to our house, right? ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਵਾਪਸ ਜਾਣਾ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਹੀ ਸੁਣੋ ਤੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਹੀ ਜਪੋ. Chant with the mind and listen with the mind. I'll be loud, but you just go inside, Antargat, inside. Chant with your mind, listen with your mind. Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Va. Antargat jai jana. Slowly and slowly go inside. Keep on looking in the front and the focus inside your ears. If you hear the Anhat Shabad, start listening to the Anhat Shabad inside your ears. Keep on looking in the front while your eyes are closed. Totally relax your body. Va, Guru, 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 Guru Vam Guru Vam Guru Vam Guru Vam Guru. Now just focus in the ears, listen to the Shabad. Stop the Guru Mantra Jap now. Total focus inside your ears. Keep on looking in the front of your forehead while eyes are closed. थिर कर बैसो हर जन प्यारे, सतगुर तुमरे काज सवारे. If you don't have any thoughts here, this is what you call a thirkar, nijkar, the dar. So dar tera keha, so kar keha, jit bੈ sarab samale, vaje tere naad anek sankha. You will hear the Shabad here. Keep on listening to the Shabad. If you get thoughts here, inhale from your nostrils, hold your breath for 3-4 seconds, and exhale. Total focus inside your ears. Keep on looking in the front while eyes are closed. थोड़ियां जी अपनी आँखां खोल लो. Open your eyes a little bit and look at the empty space. Open your eyes a little bit more. Keep on looking at the empty space. Open your eyes fully. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. हम अवगुण परे एक गुण नाही, अमृत छाड़ बिख बिख खाई. माया मोह परम पै भूलै, सुत दारा स्यों प्रीत लगाई. एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत, तै मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई. एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की, गुरु रामदास रखो शरणाई. एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की, गुरु रामदास रखो शरणाई. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. We'll meet tomorrow again at 5 p.m. ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ